Alex,
Yes.
can you tell us a little bit about what we're going to be doing this afternoon?
We're going to be doing an industry standard reverberation test. We light up the room using pink noise with an omnidirectional source and then measure the amount of time it takes for the reverberation to decay. This gymnasium, if I remember correctly, was north of 4 seconds, 4.5, maybe some bands nearly 5 seconds in a reverberation time. I'd say we're probably in the 2.5 seconds or better. That anybody who's enjoying the space, using the space, has a much more pleasant and comfortable time in here as opposed to the chaos that a 5-second reverb provides. In order to get a representative sample of the entire space, we're going to do multiple measurements, moving both the microphone and the dodecahedron, the omnidirectional speaker. What we've seen thus far, the dodec is in one position and we're moving the microphone around. The next series of measurements, we'll move the dodec and repeat the locations of the microphone positions again. And so we're just changing the source, going back to the same positions with the microphone to try to get a representative idea of what the decay time is. And this is for the ISO standard measurement technique for this type of sample and survey in a room of this size. So we let the pink noise play long enough to energize the space and abruptly cut it off, and then this device is measuring how long it takes for it to decay. Another way to take a similar measurement, or to get us, I like to use it as a verification, is to use a different software using a swept sine wave, which is essentially generating the same data. One more quick series of measurements, and then you guys can have it. Yeah, this is way better. way better.
How about how many installations of this type?
Let's see, more than 20. Speech intelligibility is normally the reason, where you can have a conversation in the gym like we are right now. Because when we got here a couple months back, you couldn't have this conversation because of the echo. It was close to 5 seconds. And now you can be across the gym and understand what I'm saying.
Thank you.
Hey, no problem. Thank you, guys.
Thank you.
Have a good day.
You too.
Here we are out back speaking with Mrs. Hunter and Mr. McMurray.
Could you tell us a little bit about what's it like in a gymnasium with no acoustical treatments?
Very chaotic, I would say. Traveling of noise with no end.
So I had to kind of repeat myself over and over again. Now I don't have to do that, and it was just a very noisy environment and atmosphere.
And do you notice anything different in the kids and their behavior?
I feel like kids don't just come in and try to scream and see who's the loudest in the room.
They're more inclined to listen now because I know that things are being said for them to hear.
Like I can actually get through a lesson plan.
Things are more controlled. They're more inclined to be waiting for instruction because they know now we can hear you and you can hear us. So
Thank you.
you're welcome.
Thank you, Mr. McMurray. Appreciate your time this afternoon and answering a few of our questions.
Thank you. I heard the bell, so
all right, we'll let you go. Time to go back to work.
Awesome.
Thanks. You too.
One more quick Here's the entrance, and you guys can have it.
You can see Alex is all the way over there on the other side of the gym. I'm over here, and we can hear each other. It's amazing.
Thank you.
Hey, no problem. Thank you guys.
Thank you.
Have a good day.
You too.